Beck Ann here. Thanks for stopping by my channel, Beck and Sam Crafting Fun, to see what I was up to. Well, I am under the wire. It is Thursday, and I was getting ready to do my Craft Roulette card, and I have, let's see, because I'm a patron, I get a little more time. I don't get just the weekend. But right now, I believe I have 5 hours to get my card finished. It was World Card Making Day weekend, and I did not get to work on this card because I was out of town. And then I was working on my sheet load of cards for October, and other things came up. So I want to get this card done. And I want to tell you the parameters for this week and show you what I've decided to work with. Well, this week for episode 235, in honor of World Card Making Day, the parameters were a little different. They were picked out ahead of time. And the project is anything but an A2. And I think I'm going to go with a gatefold card style. That's what I'm thinking I'm going to do. But that could change as I get started. The color is a mood board. And I watched the show and heard what mood boards were. Well, I was thinking of soft colors for my mood board. So I looked it up. And I actually Googled soft color mood board, and I found a pastel mood board that has these soft colors. I was thinking sleepy, you know, quiet, just relaxing, because I've been really busy. And colors that are in that palette are like this pool party Stampin' Up color, this blushing bride, and this mint macaron. And some of this so saffron, like soft yellow. So I'm going to be playing with this kind of palette. And I found this paper, and I like this very much because I want to use this set, Let Beauty Surround You. I feel like one of the element is world for the parameters, and you know, beauty surrounds us all around us in the world. We all can find beauty in unlikely places even, or surrounded by the beauty of wonderful people. So that's what I'm going to use. And this image reminds me of my daughter. She loves nature, and so I had gotten this from Unity Stamps and have not used it yet. And so I want to use this because beauty does surround us in the world. So that's going to take care of that. So I'm going to get started and show you where I'm at. Got my card base for my gatefold, and if you've never done a gatefold, all you do is you take half of an 8.5 by 11 piece of paper, you know, you cut it in half at the 5.5, and then you score at 2 1/8 and 6 3/8. That's how you get your gatefold. All right. So I've cut some panels here. And I've just gone 1/8 of an inch in for each of them. So I'm going to get those glued on. And that will get my non-A2 project requirement all done, so that I don't have to ponder that any longer. I don't like waiting this long to do my card, but you know, sometimes life just does get in the way of our crafting time. So, you know, I have to get my card done because this will be my 162nd card. And I just enjoy the challenge so much, and planning it out, trying to figure out how to get all the parameters in each week. Alright, so my panels are ready. I cut this out with a My Creative Time It is the Pretty Scalloped Rectangle Frame from My Creative Time. And I really like this because the way that it's large and small scallops, I thought that'll be fun peeking through. And I'm going to color this up with some alcohol markers. And I pulled out these Arteza. They're let's see, I don't know, but you can see that they are very soft tones, and that's why I picked this set. Okay, there's the information. So here's my panel colored up, and I'm not totally happy with my sky. It's all blue, and I really had thought about stenciling stars, and now that it's done, I feel like I'm not going to do it. I'm getting ready to glue this on my panel. I'm not in love with it, you guys, but that happens sometimes. But I'm going to keep pushing through. And I used a die that kind of has like a vine. Let me show it to you. You always just glue one side. So I glued this side. Let me show you the vine that I picked. I'm not sure what company this is from because I had cut it up to fit it in this package, but it might be Crafter's Companion. But I've cut it apart and used part of it like it's growing around, and I've added my little stars. I have a star punch, and I'm gluing this around. So I feel like I need something right in here. So I'm probably going to stamp my sentiment up there. But I'm fitting the stars in. Instead of having flowers, I've added a few stars as if the stars are the flower to this card. And I'll probably put a gem in the middle so it gives it even more of a flower look to it. So I'm not totally happy yet. I'm going to keep working at it and figure it out because it doesn't feel finished just yet, but it's getting there. I don't think it's a terrible card. I did back that with some yellow because I knew I was going to be opening it, and I had colored that, and always with alcohol markers they can bleed through to the back of the paper. Well, the card is all finished, and I have to tell you, I used this Beauty Abounds. It's a retired Stampin' Up! Set, but it had a friend is someone who chooses you out of a whole world of people. And so I thought that was perfect. Now, here's where I stamped it, and I'm not totally, I wish I would have moved this up and this down because it would have done what I wanted it to. But I think it's cute, very cute. And so I put two of those little stars on the inside and put little dots in the middle with my alcohol marker just to simulate my cute little star flowers, because it definitely made them look more like flowers once I put the gem in the middle. So that's my card for Craft Roulette. So I hope you will hop on over there to see the gallery. I hope they make it to I hope they made it to 500. They were close. All right, I hope you are having a great crafty day, and I will see you soon. Bye for now.